International Public Relation Director and Club Manager. Our keynote speaker, motivator, and the principal of Apex School, Udall, Deepak sir. And then co-trainer, Professor, our honorable principals, and their participants. SPA College feels honored and privileged to welcome you all, let's say intellectuals, scholars in the premises or the seminar hall of SPA College. And I really feel elated and honored to have your gracious presence right here. I'm not using these words hyperbolically, but rather we're going to bring in the changes. That's why our intentions, our motivations, and our directions are pious and holy within themselves. So, we started the point as Deepak sir has been postulating so many examples regarding Japan. I would like to talk about one of the incidents when Japan had been bombarded. The world is not in the peace order at the moment too. When then emperor visited the United States of America after the bombardment, he was really sorry to say that they had to eat the seafoods right there. The seafoods concept came because of the world wars, right? And then the people, the animals in the United States of America were, let's say, offering these maize, corns to the animals like pigs and the cows. But how on earth in Japan they couldn't have the sufficient food to eat it? And then Japanese emperor returned back from America and said to those people, we were, let's say, arrogant enough and then bombarded, and we were imperialistic, then we got this trouble. Something that we couldn't have otherwise been able to eat in our country, the animals in the United States are eating. So now Japan has to make the world bow by ourselves going into the work. Let me put this in Nepali. हामी घमण्डी भएर दुःख पायौँ र हामी माथि बम बर्स्यौँ र हामीले खान नपाउने चिज अमेरिकामा सुँगुर र गाईले खाँदो रहेछ। हामी घमण्डी भएर होइन, झुकेर संसारलाई झुकाउनु पर्छ। And then with this enlightenment, Japan excelled, and Japan is one of the fourth largest economy, and that's why the quality starts from there. And then I overheard his tale told about, let's say, Kaizen, and I think you have read about the book Ikigai. These are some of the Japanese terminologies. They talk about the spirits of life, and then we'll have to bring in these things in our teamwork, our faculties, our, let's say, students and society members. That's another important aspect, right? And then the most of the important thing that sir is focusing is on, let's say, case studies. This time, many of our teachers go to the class without a lesson plan. I'm very much honest about it. And then, if you are educated today and stop studying tomorrow, you are uneducated the day after. How many of we learn? आज म गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो, डिग्री प्राप्त गरेँ, म भोलिबाट पढ्न छोडेँ, पर्सि म चाहिँ अशिक्षित हो. Have we ever realized these things? Our teachers have been teaching the notebooks they have prepared 10 years back. Our education system has been teaching the textbooks they were prepared some years back, decades. And then we have been expecting something very good to happen in it. So now, this type of trainings develop collaborative process, teamwork, and case studies. And then, I would like to talk about one of the aspects of the case studies that have been made by the Harvard University. And then the Harvard University graduates are such graduates, they never weep and cry in the workplaces. Rather, they die or accomplish their works. That's why Harvard University graduates are, let's say, highly esteemed and, let's say, recognized. And it had been from the years 2018, the work performance of the Harvard University graduates started declining, and they have made the, let's say, case study analysis. How on earth the Harvard University graduates haven't been performing well in the companies? Even the universities like Harvard, let's say, can decline if they don't follow up the good processes. And what to talk about our academic institutions? Have we ever given our students to solve any of the problems in the case study? The case study can be developed by the teachers themselves. Case study can be developed by the parents themselves. Case study can be developed by the different, let's say, project reports that have been, let's say, issued by the different scholars in our society, and then we can put forward in the class and bring in their feedback. So the tools, the concepts, the ideas that we have been talking about in this seminar are quite rewarding and challenging too. So telling good thing is one thing, but doing something good is really different. And then, let's say, we have to develop our students' reading culture. If we start something good, 30 minutes a day, I guarantee that we're going to be outstanding within a year. We will be 1 out of 100. We'll excel 99% of people in our society if we only practice something good 30 minutes a day. We have to develop it as a habit. So, as we have been talking about character building and so on and so forth, the schools, the good schools can be noted when they developed about good habit formation.